person, you helped him from reaching 1 like to 1 million impressions on LinkedIn. What
Yeah.
strategy should we follow to grow more followers in
You
LinkedIn?
want to understand why you built it. What's the story behind it? What's your purpose? And if you show up with honesty and share what problems you're solving, and then only people will support you. Like, I know there are many brands in every niche.
Hey guys, today we have a wonderful guest joining us from Jharkhand, India. Ankita ji, thank you so much for accepting my invite and welcome to Undefined. Ankita ji, you
Thank
train people with personal brand, you help people with LinkedIn, lots of services, and we'll come back to that in a minute. So, to start, why is it important to have a personal brand? And please share us your journey about the entire thing.
So basically, personal branding is how people see you online. It's your voice, it's your story, it's your skills, and the way you show on platforms like LinkedIn or maybe YouTube or even Instagram. But basically, as I'm on LinkedIn, so I'm going to talk about it. So in 2025, people trust people more than companies. So I have seen it myself. So through building my own personal brand on LinkedIn, I got multiple opportunities. I even got offers from startups to be a marketing head, even a co-founder opportunity, and even landed clients and collaborations like Tata Motors and Razorpay. But most importantly, it builds a strong network
Okay.
that keeps growing. And that's why I believe your personal brand can open doors far beyond your resume can.
So, you're a content writer, you're a content strategist.
Yes.
Now, today, artificial intelligence has replaced the content writers. More likely, a lot of things have changed. So, if someone who's watching this is a content writer, if they have to better use of the skill, what can they do? Any suggestions for that?
So coming to AI, so I have used a lots of AI tools, especially ChatGPT, Grammarly, Gemini, and they save time. They are helpful and they are saving time. So for example, earlier I used to take 30 minutes to write my content, but
Okay.
now it takes me 15 minutes. And right now I am focusing more on the strategy, the hooks, and your personalization. But the thing what AI can't do is it can't match your vibe, it can't match your energy, and also it can't match your emotion level. So these are the things I feel AI can't replace. So AI can handle it, but the emotion to my content, it is given by me. The personalization, I have to add it. And most important, your vibe, AI cannot match it.
Yes. Most interesting thing, it is I should say it's the biggest achievement reaching in top position in Fab Icon and topmate.io. It is not an easy thing. Please tell us a few details about this amazing journey where you reached to the top position.
It's like it ranks creators. Now it ranks creators based on YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram. These are the three platforms. And again, it shows like it ranks based on your growth. It ranks based on your consistency and what Favicon does. And based on that, it generates all India ranks and worldwide ranks too. Along with that, it basically gives you the percentage, like you are in the top 1% in India, top 1% worldwide. And coming to TopMate, it's where it's like one-to-one mentorship platform. And also like TopMate, it actually ranks you based on the number of calls you have taken.
Okay.
So mostly like if you have around 25 to 50 bookings, it ranks you in top 1%. And as I am having around 270 plus bookings, so I am in that top 1% of TopMate. So that's what TopMate and Favicon basically
That's
does.
not easy, and that's a great achievement, and congratulations for that. So, you help people grow in LinkedIn. So, what do you think about the future of LinkedIn is going to be? How important for people to focus on LinkedIn right now?
Like there are a lot of people who are searching for clients on LinkedIn. Also, LinkedIn offers you with collaborations. And most importantly, one should have a strong personal brand on LinkedIn and start writing content, start showing themselves, like be it anything. Like for students, if they actually want to start, they can start by learning in front of the public. They can start posting about that. For founders who actually want to want more audience for their products, they want to sell products, they should also start, and they should also start sharing their journey. And basically for everyone who wants to do something today or in future, they should start LinkedIn because you actually need audience. You actually want that audience, you want to build your visibility somewhere. And I guess LinkedIn is the best platform because you have lots of positive people there. And like YouTube, I don't feel there are lots of people here who will support you. So again, sharing your journey and all that, it actually boosts you because there are professional people out there searching for jobs and all that. So they relate with your journey, and then again, it becomes like, and also it opens all the networking opportunity and all that. So I guess yes.
Well, that's a wonderful explanation. Actually, one of the best things you do in your services is you offer one-to-one call with students, with professionals to help them with their career advice, to build their career, to help them with data and understanding about the data and analysis and analytics and everything, so on and so forth. And especially you guide them on LinkedIn. So it would be better to hear from you how valuable these sessions, your one-on-one sessions, is going to be for the people, and if someone wants to enroll for the session, where they can approach you.
So basically, the one-to-one sessions are on TopMate. So you can either go to my website, which is TopMate Ankita Tiwary, or you can go to my LinkedIn, and then below my headline, it's written like transform your LinkedIn now. So you can just go and check that out, and then there will be book a call. So you can go and enroll, and based on my schedule, it will be like when I'm available, it will show you. So basically, I have certain type of offerings which I do, like LinkedIn optimization or content writing or like making the most use of LinkedIn. And then I have a package call also. Along with that, as I'm a tech student, so I'm having this tech stack out also. And also for the people who actually want to do networking calls with me, so that is also open. So basically, those one-to-one call, it again depends on the person, what offering he wants. Like if he wants to optimize his LinkedIn, and LinkedIn optimization, it can't be done in a short period of time. Like my calls are of duration of 20 or 30 minutes. So it's like I have to analyze the whole profile in that particular amount of time. So I just suggest certain changes based on my 30 minutes of time. And in case if he wants to improve it further, so then he can book my other services too, which I actually talk with him during the call. And coming to content writing, so there is one of my templates also which is there. So mostly I tell people to use that because that is a 30-day content calendar which is available. And also for someone who is struggling with DM strategies, so that is also available there. So again, one can use that. And coming to the tech stack doubt, so as I am a BTech student, so I am well okay with handling all kind of doubts. And even if there are certain doubts, and even if there are certain doubts which I can't handle, so during that time, I just openly say that I don't have much knowledge. Sometimes people do book like anything, like someone booked me even for a finance call. So I didn't have much idea about that.
Guys, this is a great opportunity to connect with Ankita ji for one-to-one call to grow your LinkedIn. And if you are a student, to have a good career advice, all the details will be in the description. Always, for all my podcasts, the description is going to add you great value. And also, you're going to find tons of resources in the description. Anyways, Ankita ji, talking about your BTech journey, you are from Jharkhand. Let us discuss about something interesting here. You did your graduation in engineering in Vellore Institute of Technology, which is in Tamil Nadu, one of the biggest universities in India. So, how did this happen, and why did you choose here?
So, coming to Jharkhand, so as you know, it's rich in minerals and all the steel, ores, irons, each and everything, coal. And Jharkhand is also very special because full of greenery, and it's a very small state, not very small, but there are people who don't know about Jharkhand much.
Yeah.
Like there are people still living in India who don't know where Jharkhand is. They often think that it's again not a state, it's a city which is in Bihar. But again, no, it's not like that. It's full of greenery, and of course, the special thing about Jharkhand is Dhoni. So it's Dhoni state. So that's what inspires me, that people from Jharkhand, they are also reaching next level heights. And that's what special about Jharkhand. And also, like, you find people of all cultures here, like people speaking in all different languages. You can find Marathis, Gujaratis, Bengalis, Biharis, and every type of small communities here, like I can say mini India. And basically there is diverse culture here. And also, like, you can find all type of food here. And we have the best education also, like the schools are just next level amazing, all the top notch schools here. Coming to the higher education also, here there is the famous top B school, which is XLRI. There are NITs, there are IITs here. So yes, that's the special thing about Jharkhand. And coming to my BTech, so I didn't plan to pursue BTech from VIT, but unfortunately, I had to pursue because I was not having much options there. So I was having options like Manipal, SRM, and VIT, kids, all the private colleges. So I chose VIT because of the strong, again, because of the strong brand which VIT has made. So that's why I enrolled in VIT. And again, pursuing engineering was also not something which I planned. It was not even a backup option for me. But unfortunately, I had to pursue engineering because during that time I had no other options. So, and also, like, as I come from the PCMB background, so I was having maths, but I was not much interested in it. So I always wanted to pursue MBBS, but again, as the seats are not much in number and the private colleges fees, they also go up to 1 CR, so which is not at all affordable. So the only backup option which I had was to pursue BTech. So I gave all the exams. So JEE means the rank wasn't that good for me to get an NIT. So that's why I had to land up into VIT. And yes, like
That's
the
interesting.
experience in VIT is so good.
That is really interesting. And best thing is you don't like mathematics. I also don't like mathematics, and that's really
Yeah.
that's a very good thing that you have ever said. Anyways, so so much for your achievements. One of the greatest thing is you support as a fundraiser to Muskurahat Foundation who help underprivileged children. You also have a YouTube channel to help students with coding. So many services. Any reason behind this?
So, since a child, I always wanted to become a doctor.
Okay.
So, like doctor, as you know, we all want to help people. We all want to serve. So that's the thing which I couldn't do. Like I couldn't do as a doctor. So then I thought, why not to do as an engineer here? So that's why I started during my first year. I got this opportunity to be a Muskurahat fundraiser. So I saw the cause for the children who don't go to school for some reason. So I started raising funds, and even I taught them via some sessions also. And coming to my YouTube, so basically, YouTube is something out of my passion here. So I love teaching. So I started coding because also the thing is like coding, it will help me also to know better. It will like when you teach someone, you know that things even better.
Yes.
So that's why I started that coding channel. So, but I think so right now I'm not able to do much on YouTube just because as I'm a college student here, and again in hostel it's very difficult to make videos with that amount of noise, and then again at late nights it's like hostels have certain restrictions, so I'm not able to manage much time right now. So that's why I am not much active on YouTube as I used to be active. And as you know, recording videos are not that easy. You have to edit it. You
Yeah.
have to again listen to it, the echoes, the voice, each and everything. So that's why for a certain period of time I did start it, but again I had to stop it.
Okay. Wow. And I should say that our nation actually lost a good doctor. And also, you're a great person that you wanted to help a lot of people. You help people in LinkedIn. One of the person, you helped him from reaching 1 like to 1 million impressions on LinkedIn. What
Yeah.
strategy should we follow to grow more followers in LinkedIn, to your opinion?
So basically, he was my client. So he reported me during the month of December end. So I saw his profile. It was like pretty much you won't like it when you see it for the first time. So I optimized it. I optimized it for the thing which he wanted to do. Like for example, if he wants to show, like he was a student, so he wanted to show his personal brand and he wanted to get opportunities. So when I saw his profile for the first time, it was just 1 like. Maximum which he got was 8 likes. And then I just started giving him some guidance, and then I wrote his post. So the first post which I wrote, it went up to 25 likes.
Okay.
So, and again, we started engaging also. Then for the 1 week, it was like 25 to 50 likes. It went in between this. So for the next week, again, like I was pretty much consistent with his profile. So I used to give him the post, and it was like around 5 to 6 posts per week. For the second week, again, the same strategy, but now the likes went up to 100, around 500 or some likes, and he wanted to gain a mass number of followers from that. So basically, I wrote that post. We had a very good hook for it, an amazing body explaining all his past journey and now what he has come to, and then a good ending CT about his offerings too. And I added the visuals related to it, and boom, like yeah, it got up to 1K likes. And from that, it was like he got so many DMs for his services and all that. And that was like it just all happened in 1 month. Like in 1 month, from 1 like to 1 million impression in total. So that's what the biggest achievement of my
That
client.
is the
In just
biggest
one
achievement.
month, we were able to improve.
And
Yeah.
what is one strategy that you would suggest to you for people to grow in LinkedIn? I mean, grow the followers in LinkedIn.
So basically, be very consistent.
Okay.
Like I have seen, consistency is something which will give you everything you want in life. Like, but be consistent and disciplined, and along with that, be very focused with what you want. Like, you cannot be doing 5 to 6 things at the same time and say that you are consistent. Be very focused with what you actually want from LinkedIn. Like, if you want to do collabs, be very focused with your marketing strategies. And if you want to get clients for content writing, for like basically ghost writing, so tell what ghost writing is about, tell how you can help them, and just focus on that particular thing. So that basically increases your followers also, and you end up landing freelancing opportunities, get clients. And the thing is, be authentic, be real, and show your own voice on LinkedIn. It shouldn't be copy pasted. Like today, as we all know, that anyone can copy your post, but your energy can't be copied by anyone. Your post, even if it's copy, someone else will know it, your
Post.
voice.
How many posts should a person post per week? Any suggestions for that in LinkedIn?
Um, Basically, I guess if you are a beginner, post around 3 posts or 4 posts per week.
Okay.
Now you can do it like Monday, Tuesday, take on Wednesday, and then again do it on Thursday and Friday. And also the thing on LinkedIn is like during the weekends, the crowd is pretty less on LinkedIn, like Saturdays and Sundays, where you won't be getting much engagement, which I have observed as everyone wants to take a break on Sunday. So, and coming to intermediate people, like try to post at least 4 times a week is mandatory, or you can even go up to 5 times a week. Now, going in my case, I post 7 times a week.
Wow.
Now, I know it's pretty much hectic,
Yeah.
but I can easily manage it as I am not having much college work and uh, things to do. So, it's easy to manage for me.
Ankita ji, talking about students, the students want to choose their career. They've been influenced by the society, family, friends, everybody. So, for a student to choose a perfect career, what should he do according to your view? And if at all a student influenced by someone landed in a stream which he does not like, how can he create opportunities from where he is? Any short and crisp insight for that?
So, coming to these things, so in my college, I have seen people facing this. So, there are people who didn't want to pursue engineering but had to land up here. But the thing is, you want to pursue something which is like not related to engineering. Maybe you want to become an IAS officer, or maybe you want to go to MBBS, start your own business, and all that. And the thing is, your own college, you have to handle the stuff. So the thing is, whatever time you get out of your own college time, or maybe your own particular things, whatever time you're getting, try to focus on that thing. Be it the preparation of UPSC, MBBS, or your own startup thing, or whatever you want to actually do, you start showing it, and also start showing it in front of public. Maybe through LinkedIn or Instagram or YouTube, wherever you want, just start showing it so that you get opportunities too. And in case, like if you're not able to manage both the things at a particular time, so just pursue that thing and try to just manage your preparation somewhat, and then further at later stage of life you can change. Like there are certain cases where we know like the college life is pretty hectic, and you cannot manage things, so in that case you have to end up certain things, because going at the because handling two things at the same time, it's tough, I know. So like either what you can do is stop the thing which you are not liking completely and just try to pass and try to build your own startup. For example, I'm considering startup, and try to build it and be very passionate about that thing, because you have to prove the world also. Fail, you know, you have to face lots of negativity, lots of hate also. So you have to face lots of challenges, but you have to prove yourself.
That is a super advice. And even, guys like me who doesn't want to pursue education at all, I landed up in as an engineer and also HR, and I chose a stream differently. I run 5 business. So what is the thing is, choosing a stream is not going to decide what you're going to be. You always have an alternative. Please don't lose your hope and be strong. And for more career advice, always Ankita ji is there to support you. And Ankita ji, a person who is running a business, he wants to create a brand. In today, lot of brands are there. For every niche, there is a people created their own brands. It's very difficult. What is your view on, is it difficult for a new person to pierce into the market? Will people accept them? If a person wants to create his own brand, what is one important strategy he should always remember?
So I have seen founders. So they DM'd me just directly trying to sell their products.
Yes.
So I am like, why should I buy that product if I don't know the person behind it and why he made this product?
Okay.
So the biggest mistake which I am seeing is like people are too salesy these days. They
Okay.
just want to, okay, they just want to sell their product. They want to understand why you built it. What's the story behind it? What's your purpose? And if you show up with honesty and share what problems you're solving, and then only people will support you. Like, I know there are many brands in every niche, but there is a space for honest ones.
Yes.
You have to be honest, you have to be authentic, you have to be yourself, you have to raise your own voice. Why this, why that, and share your own story. And basically, storytelling skill is something in LinkedIn. If you have mastered it, then so you can get everything what you
Thank
want
you so much.
in
That was a
LinkedIn.
fantastic insight, and it was a superb, valuable session for everyone. And lot of details which we do not know about LinkedIn you have shared, and that we are going to implement in our systems as well. Thank you so much for being a part of this podcast. I'm really grateful for you. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.